Hey, welcome back to Brudders Art Club. I'm Mr. Derek, children's book illustrator, and hey, we are so close to October. I thought this would be a really fun time for us to create together a fun and easy some Halloween characters.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are going to get to draw this really fun pumpkin and ghost character in our first Halloween scene, and I'm excited to get started. This one's a lot of fun. As always, we're going to start with our pencils. We're going to sketch out some really easy shapes for our pumpkin and our ghost friend. And then at the end, you guys can have total freedom. You can add extra things to your drawing. And the bonus is we always have a chance to color. My favorite part. Looking forward to get started with you guys on this one, so let's get going. All right, first things first, grab your pencils. We are going to start on our pumpkin character first, and then we'll lead into our ghost friend as well. So we're going to draw a nice size oval for our pumpkin, and do your very best. You guys can do this in a couple different strokes. You can keep it easy, or you can do it one, try all the way around. So I am going to just go very loose since we have pencils. We can always erase, and we're going to keep it very light. And I'm going to sketch in a nice oval shape for my pumpkin. All right, and since I have a pencil, I don't mind doing all these extra little lines because we can go ahead and just erase those out that we don't need. You guys can always clean up your drawing right when you found a nice shape for your pumpkin. And don't worry about if your oval shape is a little bit wonky like mine. And again, it doesn't even look just like mine. This is your pumpkin. And truly, all pumpkins are so many different shapes and sizes. Anything that you guys draw is going to be perfect. Okay, so now that we have our main shape in, I want to go ahead and get started on the face of our jack-o'-lantern here. So just like with our pencils, or if we were carving out in a real pumpkin, I'm going to start with, actually, let's do the nose, because that's right in the middle of our pumpkin. I'm going to just do a nice triangle shape right in the middle for our nose. All right, and then we got to get two eyes in there, and we're going to do also triangle shapes. I'm going to start on the left, and I'm going to do another triangle shape. This one's going to be a little bit taller and a little bit thinner from the nose, just to have a little bit of a difference here between the eyes and the nose. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. All right, and then let's add in a nice big smile for our jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to start way over here on my left, almost about right here under the eye, and I'm going to do a nice smile going right underneath the nose and up to the other side of the eye. There we go. And then let's go ahead and connect that. So however far you want to come down to your pumpkin, that'll be how big our smile will be. And then I always like adding at least one tooth in there. You can add two or three, but this is what's great about a pencil. We can go ahead and add one in, really just like a block shape or a square. I'm just going to add a nice size shape here, connected to our smile. In that line that we drew that it's connected to, we can just go ahead and erase that. And now we get to add in our stem at the very top of our pumpkin. Make it very easy, right in the top. I'm going to do a line that curves out to the left just a little bit. Again, yours could be larger or smaller, totally up to you. And I'm going to make it very simple. I'm just going to curve over to the right and then come straight down right on top of our pumpkin top. And then if you want to add in a leaf, we could do that too. Sometimes some leaves are always attached to the stem. We can just do one coming off the edge here. And this could be all circle round shape. So we can do a curve shape like this, and then another one like that. And then you can come back and do very similar shapes. And then a nice little stem in the middle of our leaf. All right, great. And then now one of my favorite parts is we get to add in our ghost friend that's got his arm around the pumpkin and he's waving at us with a smile on his face. So I want to go ahead and start at the very top because this is about as tall as I want my ghost to be. And the top, he's got a very round head. So we're going to start with a very round shape. And I'm going to take my time going around his head here. So have a nice like half circle shape almost. And then I'm going to continue this side of him. It's going to come down and over. And even if my leaf is in the way, we're going to just skip that leaf. And we're going to continue curving over and down. And this is going to be his arm kind of resting right on top of our pumpkin. So again, we went to the right, we went down, up, and around. And we're going to finish this by continuing coming around and then going right back over our pumpkin. So now it looks like his arm is a little bit rested on his pumpkin friend. And then we're going to continue where we started. I'm going to start right at the top and finish his head. We're going to curve our line back down, almost like you're going towards your stem. We're going to stop about right here. And then I'm going to curve out for his next hand. So his hand's going to be waving at us. So we're going to curve out to the left. And then I'm just going to do a little hand waving at us like that. And then I'm going to just continue that line coming back towards our pumpkin. And then I'm going to just curve it out back to the left and tuck it behind our pumpkin shape. So again, yours doesn't need to look just like mine. Just know that ghost characters are always very curvy just because they're always kind of floating in the air. They're a lot of fun to draw. So if you have some trouble with this ghost at first, remember we have pencils, so we can always erase certain lines. Like if you want to tighten up your arms or if you want to make them the same size of each, you can always erase, have fun, and just remember they're always just a bunch of little curve shapes. All right. And then before I do any of my cleanup, I just want to continue on with our ghost face. And so he's a very happy ghost and he's smiling as he's waving at us. So I want to go ahead and put in the eyes first. So the eyes somewhere in the middle of your ghost head, I'm going to do almost like these button shape eyes on each side. So we have one here, and then I'll make another one here, but maybe a little bit bigger. Just so when I color this in, it really will show his eyes. And then for an easy smile, you guys probably know how to do a smile by now. We're going to do a little dimple, so a little mark going down like here. And then I am just going to curve a nice smile going over and around to the other side, and then a little dimple going that way. And then last but not least, I always need to put something on the ground. I don't want it to look like the pumpkin's floating in the air, at least for my drawing. So I'm going to add in some hay that it's maybe resting on. You can think of this as also grass as well. And so on the right side here, I'm going to just kind of do these little flicks, lines of grass or hay, just kind of going off to the right. And then when it comes over here when we come over here to the left, I'm going to do the lines going to the left. So this way it looks like the pumpkin's sitting on this textured grass or hay, and the hay is kind of going outwards this way from the weight of the pumpkin. So again, if you're going on the left side, your lines will just go left. And if you're on the right, your lines will just go a little bit to the right. And you can even kind of bring that towards the middle too. So everything kind of pushes this way and then pushes that way. And we'll add a couple more little lines in here, and this will be a lot of fun to color too. Oh, and the last part, we have our pumpkin shape coming through our ghost. You can leave this since ghosts are kind of see-through. I'm just going to go ahead and erase this line because I already know that my ghost, I'm going to leave white as the paper, and then I'm going to have my orange pumpkin underneath that, really to show the two characters hanging out with one another. All right, guys, you did it. We did a very cool jack-o'-lantern with a nice big smile and his ghost friend just hanging out, getting ready for Halloween. I'm excited for Halloween. I'm going to be doing a lot of drawings like this. We have haunted houses coming up and even more surprises for you. And don't forget, you guys can always add more things to this. We kept it very simple for this lesson, but there's so much room on your page. You can add maybe some bats. You can add in a moon. It's really up to you. Just have fun with your drawing And we're just gonna go ahead and fast forward this part. I'm gonna clean up a little bit of my drawing, and I can't wait to get started on the color, and looking forward to showing you guys what I come up with at the very end. Hey, yes guys, we did it. We finished drawing and coloring our pumpkin and ghost friend for our Halloween scene. I thought this came out really cute, especially with a nice friendship together for the month of October, and I love that I got to add in a couple extra friends joining in our fun. I had a lot of fun coloring this with my color markers, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing and coloring your projects today as well. I really love that I got to color in my drawing with my colored markers. It really brings it to life, and I really hope you guys had fun with yours as well. Now remember, you guys can pause the video right now. You can match some of the same coloring that I did, or I always encourage you guys just to have fun and color it any way you want.
Well, hey, that's the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for always drawing with me. I always have a blast teaching you guys some new things, and this is always a lot of fun. This month in October, we're gonna do a lot more spooky and fun Halloween characters, so stay tuned, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. Have a great week. I'll see you later.